Hey yo, what's up? This is DJ Hyper here with another video on hand, and pretty much another Gundam card game video. This one is of me playing Green Red versus Zeon Unit Rush, actually, kind of like Digimon Rookie Rush. And something also I've done differently from what you've seen is when they actually play the card, a picture will appear on the screen so people know exactly what it is. A little bit more detail. You can pause it and kind of like actually read it and know what they're playing. This is an interesting little match. I will have another video up also of me having like fully completed deck as well. That's coming definitely soon. I haven't completed, didn't get a video recorded. I play Gaze D sleeves, and pretty much the whole purpose of my opponent's deck is he just hits the board with little bodies and just swing. So he's not concerned about too many effects. I use my extra resource to play a base pretty much, and so far at the moment it just it's really interesting deck. And what I'm funny enough, in this game you're gonna see me do something that kind of like really just stomps all over this deck if you figure out the strategy. And you know, if this happens to be popular in some way, then he plays another Gulf, which lets him play a token. This time, you know, the pictures will pop up so people actually can know what exactly is being played, and actually if they want to, they can read it, pause, and actually have a better look at the cards. So far I'm having fun with the game. It's really good. It's something different for me to play a bird mode, get an extra resource. It's teaching me to be very conservative with my hands, so I'm not playing over what I was in my hand. So I definitely have to think about, do I play one unit, do I play two units? And unfortunately he's hitting the camera, but it's all good. So I am enjoying the game. I'm having genuine fun with it and stuff. I am enjoying it. The community's growing. Definitely a big fan. Plays another Gaza D. It has support too, and he plays a Char underneath the token, actually giving it a 1/1. So it swings in. Then also he does support, so it has pretty much it has enough to actually take it out. So it does give him 5. Swings in, hits a hero, then goes to hand. He hits a Saint Gabriel. Now I do correct this because the card in my hand is what I'm supposed to actually look at the top 2. So the card I drew is, so yeah, we correct this. I'm not sure what I want to grab, so I'm kind of deciding on that one, but decided to go for, so yeah, I decided to go for and grab the other pilot slash command card, because I think it gives you first strike on your level 2 or lower units. So then pretty much, and this is an interesting play that I'm noticing, because this essentially is such a crazy, and now remember, he pretty much put me down to 1 shield and a base, and he has not lost a single base or shield. I play down the heavy arms from the structure deck, and I do have the linked pilot for it, so it's pretty much all going to come into full fruition, and it's going to be the craziest play I've managed to see and do. I was looking at this board and seeing what all had what on it and how I could, and pretty much I linked, so he became a 4/5. And so I have the bird mode, and then I have the Gaza D, and I'm going to end up swinging into, I think I want to say I swing into the Gulf, I'm not sure, but I think I end up giving him, no, I use the support too, so I make him a 6. So I end up making him a 6, a 6/5. So he has 6 attack, and pretty much, so I'm just trying to plan out how I want this to go, what I can do, what I'll be able to hit, and just basically take out his units. And just kind of, because I know I swing into, I'm just trying to see what I hit into. I don't bring out a token, so I'm just trying to plan out exactly how I want this to go. And so I swing to that takes it out, and he does 1 damage to that, goes away, and as you can see, his whole board just got completely wiped. All of it, just about. He went from having 6 units to 1. He has nothing left on the board, which is crazy. Yeah, we trade, but that's fine. Now he has to basically start all over, and if he does not deal with the heavy arms, it's just going to decimate him. It's going to always, because all I have to do is destroy something and the effect pops. So all of his whole strategy is good until something can hit him with spread damage. And I do have close combat in hand, so I can use the action during his turn, which is why funny enough, I do have the extra resource for it as well. And yeah, this just is a crazy strategy. Like I said, he had the full everything, full board. He easily go in for the win, finish this, and just the turnaround is just so crazy. Now he's trying to decide what he wants to do, because I've pretty much decimated his whole board, and now he has to kind of start over, and now he has to deal with the heavy arms. He's like, I can't let the heavy arms live. And so this also showcases kind of, you have the right answer for this type of play style. You have to do spread damage, so this just happened to work out this way. And so he swung. Yeah, he swung to take it out, because he was like, yeah, I can't let that live. So so pretty much so because if he didn't take care of it, it was pretty much, he was always going to have something getting spread damage, and that pretty much would have devastated him all throughout the game, at least while it lasted. So now he's turning, so he's spending 3 resources to play out Asia Gundam MA mode. So pretty much I do plan, so that's happened. I have Wing Zero in hand, and I'm probably just gonna do Breach. Probably just gonna seems to be the strategy. Nothing else really going on in my hand that I can do, and this kind of, this forces him to have to deal with the Wing Gundam, and he won't be able to deal with it immediately. Then I can just always breach into it again. So yeah, I'll spend 4 resources, play out the Wing Gundam, then I'll spend 1 obviously to link the hero to him, Hero Yui. And so pretty much nothing really else going on in my hand right now. I'm just kind of seeing what I can, what my options are. I don't have a lot of units at all, I don't think so. And like I said, this moment during this battle, there was like kind of a hodgepodge deck build. I had some of the newer cards, some of the older cards in here. I wasn't able to get a box. A lot of people pre-ordered boxes here. Breach 5, obviously that base is gone. I took 3 damage, which is fine. Swing in, that's fine. So far I'm probably, I just in turn, he goes. He has a base in hand, obviously, so whether he uses it or not, that's up. Usually they will definitely play a base. They're not about to be left without one and just lose their shields. So definitely, yeah. So he spends 2. He plays the Famil base, so he's able. Then he plays himself. Then it plays out a unit token, Char's Zaku 2 token. So that does happen. That takes place, and pretty much, like I said, I have a close combat, and he spends another resources, spends another 3, plays off a goof, and also gets another token as well. So that takes place. Right now, I could use the close combat to take out a token. I could also just breach, swing into a token, breach. I might end up swinging into the Gulf. We just trade. I could also give one of my units first strike. So I'll spend 1 resource, give this unit first strike. So I'll swing into that. It just dies. I don't take damage because I have first strike. I do damage first before they do. So that's a really good card. That's not bad. Definitely see the potential in that one. Now I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. I swing to the Gulf. I have, thankfully I am 7. I'm 7/7, so I'm beefy. So I do breach yet again, pretty much. And then I'll suspend for and do another one and another hero and breach into him. Yeah, just the tide of the whole battle just changed. Now he's having to constantly play units and keep up with my board. Like I said, he plays another MA mode, Aegis, but this time he does have the link unit for it. Obviously, he's gonna have to swing into the Wing Zero with the damage. So it just depends on what he wants to do. But other than that, he is kind of in a situation. Yeah, so he has to pick what he wants to go into. He just, yeah, so but never just, he just, because like I said, this is a little free battle mode, so not super serious. So he goes in, he takes that out. He's like, yeah, I pretty much have to. If he doesn't, Charles Zaku too, which does have a he does have an effect when he's destroyed. He does get to search, which is one of the few units that like I've noticed. Obviously this is just the first of it, the first set, GD1 and stuff like that, you know. So, but yeah, definitely there aren't too many units that undestroyed search. So I'll go ahead and blow it up. He does get to search top 3, add a neon or neon card to hand. So neon or Zeon neon, pretty much. So I'm going to spend 3, get a EX resource. I play a bird mode, Wing Gundam. So pretty much no reason to not swing pretty much, and that's pretty much it. So you just pass through here. Yeah, so like you see, just the whole tide of the battle changed. Such a crazy change, and he brings out a Zaku 2 as well. I'm very impressed by this. Wing Zero, and pretty much swing in, and he's gotten away, and that's the game. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that battle. Like I said, more will be on the way with actually fully fleshed out decks. Until then, peace.